How many women do you think that you
25.
ran into that you would feel like you were married, nigga? You'd be like, nah, to spend the rest of my, because beauty is not something to ride on,
right?
Like, so, because like a lot of people is just like not dealable with. I hear a lot of women like that's be beautiful, but as soon as they open their mouth,
looking ugly.
Not looking ugly, just shut up. Just stop. You ruining this whole thing.
You ruin it for me.
But I think that goes both ways.
Yeah, it does go both ways, but guys don't care. That's the problem.
But no, wait. What you're saying is that they do care.
No, here's what I mean by don't care. Like when you talk to when a girl talks shit to a guy and then they be like, "Oh, you acting corny. You over there being extra and shit. Like I don't like that." And then it'd be like, "So what, bitch? I'm being myself." But then when you say that about her, he'd be like, "You over here being extra and shit. You crazy." Be like, crazy? You ain't seen crazy. And just.
I think both of those are the same thing.
No,
she's like, I'm being me. I'll show you crazy.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's more of an entitlement to your feelings.
Real talk.
That's what I missed. You guys. Oh, you know what song I need to bring back? What up, Brucey? Good to see you again, bud.
What up? I'm JT.
Bruce.
JT.
Quincy. Good to meet you. I think we met before.
Quincy, you're cute. Yeah.
Hey, what up, Kyle? Good to meet you, bro.
I don't know why. I just assumed that Bruce and Kyle had met already. I don't know why. Because you're both around the same like kinds of scenes around here, both involved with the communities. But now they can't see what kind of laptop I have, and that's even better.
So this nigga got a Windows. I'm done with this.
I'm done with this podcast, dude. I thought this was some shit, man.
I promise you that he's a versatile defensive lineman. I seen that man split out into being a cornerback.
Aiden.
He said AJ.
People were just we were all a little bit lost, just a tiny bit though.
Fuck y'all. Either way, my man Aiden Hutchinson. I'm not gonna remember a white dude's name, but I'm gonna give him.
I'll give him props.
Give him props.
Give him his flowers. I got his last name right. And Kanega.
What was it last week? Laporte.
It is Sam Laporte.
I try to run.
Do you even lift, bro?
All day.
You don't run.
No, I do. I
So
try
you got
to,
chicken
and
legs?
it hurts. No,
chicken little
I got
legs?
beautiful legs. I got beautiful calves.
I got chicken legs.
Bruce, you see me at the gym. I got some legs
John
on me.
Jones legs.
I really do. I do got John Jones'
I'm not
body.
sure if I peeped your legs out, but I have seen you at the gym. That's a true statement.
Hell yeah. I'll take that. I've been to the gym. Yeah, exactly.
Saw me come in. I was there.
I called him on my way out one time too. Yeah. Dan Campbell's speech in his intro press conference 3 years ago. So this team's going to be built on, we're going to kick you in the teeth, all right? And when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off, all right? And we're going to stand up, and then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down. And on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap. And we're going to get up, and then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're gonna take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're gonna be the last one standing.
That's right.
That's gonna be the mentality.
That's right.
That's like
So that if you knock us down, we're gonna bite your dick off.
Because I can't reach your dick right now. All I can reach is your kneecap. So I'm going for your kneecap. Oh, your kneecap is a lot squishier than I. Oh, damn it, dude! This is his dick. Well, I might as
Whatever
well
it
kiss him
takes
while
to
I'm
win.
down here. So, Justin Jefferson saw that the NFL shared that poster, that homemade fan poster. Kneecap check. TJ Hawkinson went out with a hard hit directly to his knee. Kneecap check. Rams tight end Tyler Higbee was also taken out with, I think, season-ending ACL injury.
They
to
coming
both of
after
them.
us, Michigan.
Hunk out of them. Check. And then the last one standing is the Super Bowl.
I think
All the
it's a pretty
shit
clever
we've had
sign.
to deal with in Detroit.
I think it adds another layer.
I think that's pretty clever what they did.
all the shit that's happened to Detroit.
Right. Some
over the
people are
years.
saying it's insensitive.
There's like a lot.
It's not bad.
You can see a lot of feet.
Yeah, I don't like this leg shit.
Oh, nah, get the toes out of there.
See, that's what you asked for.
Hey man, that's gonna get you the subs.
Oh shit.
It's also not even anywhere close to like our actual toes.
know,
It's just
right?
like, what is that, my knee? Gross. Get it out.
And I smoked before I came, so I just don't want to be like too fucking stoned and like not know how to talk.
That makes sense.
It gets that way.
We've had that before.
We'd be over here like,
clammed up
I
a
didn't say
little
that out loud.
Or you wait for a time to talk and you're like, oh, it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
Like
Or
forget.
you just forget
forget
what the
I
fuck
can't
you were
contribute
gonna say.
anything now. I forgot what I was going to say.
Think of like 4 points ago, and then you get asked a question. Like, oh, shit.
I knew I was supposed to be paying attention. Just got in my head. Yeah, I'm ready to get started. Yeah, let's hit that intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Where Is This Going? If you're joining us for the first time, hey, thanks. Welcome to Where Is This Going? A podcast about artists you may not know yet, but hopefully will soon grow to appreciate at the very least. I am the host of Where Is This Going? My name is Hunter Miles. Hello, hi. How art thee? How art thou? I am here joined by my co-host, as always, to my right-hand man, Q-Bird, Q-Bird11.
Yo.
On Instagram and
BYRD.
BYRD.
Don't forget the Y.
Please. Joined again by our special guest co-host, the hilarious, the funny, the black, Mr. JT Motley.
I didn't get the black.
All three are accurate. You got my right-hand man. You got to be black too? All right, please, man.
You right-hand black man.
We are joined by a special guest, returning to the podcast, one of our, again, for a third time, one of our returners.
I'm a veteran here now.
Yeah, dude, you're part of the family. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Bruce Ramsey.
What up, y'all?
Right there from Off the Grid. Follow Off the Grid on Instagram. Yes, special applause. Follow Off the Grid on Instagram at Off the Grid, off the GR1DD.
Yep.
2 D's and the I is a 1.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us, Bruce.
Thanks for having me.
And of course, we are here, of course, as always, in Kuro Production Studios West.
What side?
With our beautiful producer, the very talented photographer, videographer, production assistant, or head producer, like conductor, Mr. Kyle Aris, a.k.a. that local camera guy.
Shout out Kyle.
We need more productors in this in the industry. Productor.
Head producer is crazy.
I can see the way you're looking at it now.
Head captain of the productors. Yeah, damn.
That's what I meant. Yeah, president productor.
Captain productor.
You be producing head.
Pause.
We
Hey, yo.
we usually start out this segment or this podcast with a segment called "How was your last set?" We haven't done it in a while, so we'll do it again. Hey JT, how was your last set?
My last set was a pretty in and out. You know, sometimes you hit the flow state, sometimes you go in and out of it. I got a few pops, and I was unsatisfied, but you walk away from it learning something.
Right. Yeah, I mean it's Parrots. You can only learn so much.
Yeah, that's true.
You can only pop so much at Parrots. Really,
They want to be there as much as I do.
Oof.
always.
Yeah.
And you can tell because JT always shows up to the Dirty Bird with a smile on his face. You see how excited he gets to do this podcast. It's like 12 times at Parrots. We appreciate your patronage to the Dirty Bird. But yeah, Bruce, do you have any not that you were performing, but I mean, I think you perform every day in customer service.
Yeah, definitely. Well, no, so we do an event every month, like a vintage vendor event, set up our booth and do that whole thing.
Is that with minted, you know?
Yeah, they throw it every
Mint vintage.
Yeah,
There we
they throw
go.
it every year. They do a really good job with that. They organize the whole thing.
Shout out
And,
Anthony Wiz.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just it's dope. Like honestly, I love them because of like the community. So like they're always like good performances or whatever you want to say. It's just like
Right.
last time was
Solid.
always dope. It's always solid because it's like everyone just kind of like linking up once a month and we all trade and talk and hang
Right.
out and yeah, it's just always a good time.
That community.
Yeah.
And getting that event together too.
And there's like so much nostalgia around. It's like you can't not be
and it's
in
all,
a good mood.
because it's all vintage.
Yeah.
And it's all like cool people too, sharing other vintage stuff that other people haven't seen yet too, unlocking new parts of nostalgia every time.
Always a story behind everything.
That's awesome. When was your last?
I think it was like 2 months ago.
Okay.
So they close it up for like the winter months.
Yeah.
And then get back to it in the springtime.
Nice.
They've actually they've kind of expanded though now. They did another one over in Detroit that was indoor. So they did that.
Nice.
They just kind of spread it out too.
Right.
So though it's just the ones in Holland that they
Oh yeah, because
close
they're
up.
usually like outdoor over at if they're outdoor over at
the
what's it
town
called?
center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
by,
So, like,
Planet Fitness,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Lost City and all that.
Yeah.
Or well, they did it this on the south side too this summer.
Yeah, over
Outside.
at the Brewstillery.
Yeah.
Where we actually had an event also the one time. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes.
The Lake Shore Bazaar.
Yeah.
We had like live
Oh,
music and stuff out there. That was fun.
which is always a good. The south side does a lot of stuff, which is getting cooler.
Just any of those like events where you got a bunch of booths. It's
a
always,
bunch of booths and
it's
vendors.
always a good time.
Hell yeah.
Food trucks.
Ooh, gotta love food trucks.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm sold on food trucks.
It's weird. We only get food trucks over here like for events
Yeah,
and
it's
shit
gotta
like
be, something's
that.
got to be going on usually.
Yeah.
Whereas like, well, I mean, Grand Rapids doesn't have many food trucks all the time.
I feel like they frequent like just the bars.
yeah,
Some
Well,
bars. Yeah,
No, they
for the most
used
part.
they used to all the time right outside the Bob, or like just downtown in general in Grand Rapids. There used to be that. There still is actually. I saw them not too long ago. That hot dog cart.
Yeah.
There was a hot dog cart that would
Oh,
always
yeah.
be right outside the Bob.
There's like a taco one outside.
I've had some of those hot
Mulligan's.
dogs.
I've seen
Okay.
some outside Van Andel too.
There's
They
no- there's
clean
no-
up after Griffin.
There's
Games.
never any.
straight
Oh,
up.
you got to.
Oh man.
Running out of dogs.
After a $15 beer, a $3 hot dog sounds good.
Yeah. Finally, I catch a break.
Come on. Like, yeah, it's insane.
No, there's sadly no more. Is there any food trucks or anything outside of Mulligan's? I haven't seen one in years.
Oh no, I've seen it a couple weekends.
Well, you're wrong. So you didn't say it into the mic, so it doesn't count. Anyways, no,
Next point, no.
I say that because we are there far too often at Mulligan's. I'm bringing you into this, JT.
I'm not there as of late very often.
Yeah.
I think this past New Year, I
Yeah,
haven't-
that's what you set as a goal for yourself to stop frequenting Mulligan's.
Stop doing pointless shit.
Yeah.
And it's just as a comic, you do pointless shit. You be at a pointless event, so you be like, "Why am I here?" And it's
you
you
gotta-
oh no, because you think you that funny, nigga.
For me, my that's funny because my New Year's resolution was to find the point in everything.
Find the why.
I gotta find the
that's
why. Why
that's
am
a
I
difficult
here?
fucking task.
Find the why.
No, because you got to make it up half the time. You're like they're really because JT, you're right. We do a lot of pointless shit.
Self-convincing.
So you got to make it. You just got to justify it.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
fight
true.
that inner bitch.
It's not a tax write-off.
You got to fight that inner bitch.
Fight that inner bitch. Like, I don't want to.
And I don't know which one's the bitch here, you or me, JT. So one of us should fight him.
I think it's me. You're a bitch when you quit. You are a bitch when you quit.
All right, you said it, not me. My last set, I think Mulligan's was whatever. It was pretty fun, light crowd. I did Coral Gables this weekend and
Nice.
Pincrest, which were both really fun. You've done Pincrest before? No. You need to talk to Ryan Fitzgerald.
Ryan doesn't. Ryan knows where to find me at.
Okay.
I don't get booked, so I get salty. So I don't care.
I understand. You know why you don't get booked? We've talked about this for over a year now.
I know, yeah. You got to be
You gotta
places. You got to
ask.
show face.
You
yeah,
gotta
you got to
ask.
I'm not above asking, but I just
No, you are.
I'm a merit-based person.
Patrice
okay?
O'Neal
so
mentality.
when I would like to live in a meritocracy, I would like you to look at my reels, see that a nigga is funny, book me.
All right.
That's it. That's all you have to do. It's
See,
not
I'm
that,
out here.
I don't see.
I need to
don't
see more than 45 seconds of you.
If I can do this for 45 seconds, 6 times in 6 different reels, then I could probably do 7 minutes.
All right, now I want to see 6 different reels on your Instagram.
All right, we're not going to embarrass me like this. I don't like looking
All
back
right,
at my old jokes.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm a person, after I post a joke, I'm done performing it.
Yeah, that's why it's so ridiculous to start posting jokes so early on.
No, but once I know, like, this is the creme de la creme of this joke, it's not going to get no better until I get better at writing.
So you're done
I'm posting it.
So you're not going to get better at writing and then better the joke?
I'm lazy right now. Like, I gotta have a kid or some
He
shit.
goes, bro, I need something to push me. I
just
don't
kept it real,
got
though. He just kept it real.
Yeah. Well, Coral Gables and Pinecrest is that's the reason I say is Pinecrest is one of the best crowds. It's one of the best rooms in the Muskegon area. It's always a hugely supportive crowd.
I don't think I've ever been in that room before.
It's Pinecrest Bar and Lanes. You have not.
So.
We'd notice. But it's up there in Fruitport. But it's a great crowd every time we go there. Brianna Blackburn was on the show. She killed, of course. Ryan Fitzgerald, who hosted, killed it as always. And they love him. That's the thing. Like Ryan has, Ryan has 2 great Naughties and Pinecrest, and they love him there. I love you, Ryan. I don't think you'd be a great host everywhere, but in those 2 rooms where you've curated that,
God damn it.
Ryan, you know I love you, and you know I'm right. That part was a joke,
but
I got the band down.
Moreover, on the stand in this scene, I like the fact that me and Dev went out and did that show in the buttfuck nowhere, because we just got invited to do the Comedy Creek or whatever.
Oh, Comedy at the Creek,
Comedy
in Diamonddale.
And that's closer to the Detroit area, and I'm trying to start venturing out there because they even have those weed festivals there. What is it called? That in the spring or summertime, where the rappers come out and stuff.
I mean, they got that over here too, but they have Hash Bash in Ann Arbor, and then they have like the 420 Fest or whatever here in what is that, Muskegon? I think.
Yeah, Muskegon, I think.
Yeah, I never thought that they had anything over here, but I do know that they have that Hash Bash on the other side of the state.
Hash Bash is fun as hell too.
They got
It
it.
looked
They got
like
some
it.
other stuff that's like not like right in Holland or anything, but it's like, you know, like 45 minutes to an hour out, in
Right.
whatever direction, really.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw you guys.
We did a couple of them too.
Yeah,
some
it was
little small
a
ones.
big 420 thing.
Yeah.
Where there's a bunch of mushroom vendors.
Yeah, yeah.
That-
People were bringing those for sure.
That was wild. It was more of a 420 fest, but there was
Hella mushrooms.
hella mushrooms, and that was the first time I got to see in life, in the flesh. I got to see chocolate bars, mushroom chocolate bars.
Yeah, they're doing so many different things with mushrooms now too.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the way they're like make them into edibles and.
I still haven't had mushroom chocolate bars, but I picked some up there for some comedian friends of ours.
Haven't done them yet.
I haven't done them in like years.
I haven't done mushrooms yet.
You know what's going to be proposed, and it would be an awful idea, but I know I'm going to be on board for it as well. An N2K mushroom trip.
Not at all. I'm not at that point in life where I'm ready to mature like that.
Especially with y'all.
My goodness, yeah.
He goes, "Oh, mature."
That is fucking
Now,
hilarious. That
with
was
an
really good.
audience?
That was good.
Yeah.
It's definitely a
understand
journey
that.
for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to take that. I want to kind of live in my little Timmy Turner phase right now. I still got fairy odd parents and shit.
Yeah,
That's
great.
You know what, JT? You do have the key to life.
straight up.
Maintain my youth.
You go, I know where right and wrong is, and I'm staying where I am.
Just for the time
I'll let you
being.
be the judge. All right. So speaking of letting us be the judge, I don't know. I don't really want this article from TMZ, but this was the first place I saw it, so I thought, don't lose your thought because I have ADD, like you guys. So I know that, you know what, I thought it was a great story, so I just got to get it now. And it's our first story. Thank you. In the news, where country singer Elle King apparently was drunk on stage for her Dolly Parton tribute.
Solid.
And completely tanked the cover song.
Oh man.
Do we have any film?
I really hope so. Country singer Elle King drunkenly played off key at a concert celebrating Dolly Parton's 78th birthday. Do we really not think she's going to make it to 80? We're celebrating 78.
But was she trying to drink off the nerves?
Oh, I would imagine she's probably, and maybe she's not meeting.
Man, I thought girls just want to have fun.
But she's giving a tribute to one of her heroes, and yeah,
Right.
she does.
Let her have some fun.
Yeah, and maybe too much.
Was Dolly upset?
Let's
Tonight, TMZ.
see. Let's check out. Let's see if we got the video.
Oh, Dolly Parton had to have tripped out.
I don't know. She seems kind of fun. You see her at that Dallas halftime show, and they had rails for her to hold on to. You remember that? They had her in some skimpy outfit, and she could barely stand up straight.
Oh
She's so
my
damn old.
Don't tell Dolly.
She's trying.
She just goes, I don't know.
But I don't
the lyrics.
know. Oh, she just didn't know the lyrics?
She literally just says, I don't know the lyrics.
That's sad.
Yeah,
She's drunk.
we can cut it here. I got something. Yeah.
She tried.
She
Eyes
kind of
rolled
tried.
back there a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. She looks a little. Well, she does go. At one point, King even mocked the fans for purchasing tickets to the show, saying, "I'm not even gonna fucking lie to y'all. Y'all bought tickets for this shit.
That's tough.
You ain't getting your money back."
No.
And I'm assuming because it has the curses kind of like blanked.
Oh man.
One fan said, "I don't want it," prompting King to reply, "Good, because you ain't getting it."
Jeez.
She wasn't done. She goes, "I'll tell you one thing more." I'm guessing the ... is like a burp, like a drunk burp.
Yeah.
"I'll tell you one thing more.
A hiccup.
Hi, my name is Elle King. I'm fucking hammered." Or I'm shit hammered. I don't know. So someone complained on X saying she ruined the night with her horrible drunk and profane performance. No one knows if Dolly Parton actually knows.
That's what I'm
about it.
saying. If she doesn't care, then who cares?
It's a matter of does she care or does she know?
Yeah. Right?
And I think the question stands. Does she know? Let me see. Grand Ole Opry commented on the post.
She might have been too drunk. It was her birthday party.
Grand Ole Opry is
She probably thought it
apologizing
was
for it.
perfect. It's the remix. I love it.
So far, King and Parton have not addressed the matter, so neither of them have addressed it. But Dolly Parton's sister Stella weighed in on the controversy, calling Elle King a hillbilly.
Dolly Parton's part of that like era of country music where like country stars were gangsters. So like,
But they were
she's
also
kind of probably a badass. in
true.
her
But I
own
think they were
right.
also like classy. Nah, maybe.
It's her birthday party.
I just love how like TMZ has just been faithfully for like 20 years just catching people fucked up.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. They go,
Just like frying them for it.
they go, "Don't worry, we got the video."
Yeah, for real.
The best is all the
TMZ will
Kanye
never
shit.
die. Yeah.
Kanye shit's always the best.
Do we have the TMZ sound? Nah, we don't need it.
Like, Kanye, are you venturing into the fashion scene? Am I venturing into the fashion scene? Do you see this coat?
It is crazy
my
because
gosh.
no one ever like would credit TMZ as like being a credible source. Like, what is that, a TMZ article? But then
Right.
also TMZ is always the ones that are
Catch the real
They
shit.
have like
Exactly,
the video evidence,
yeah.
like the raw footage.
Look at Kim K's ass down to her calves. She needs to go back in for a lift. Like, damn, I didn't know I needed to see that picture. That's crazy.
So That's really all I had for the news. News around here is really just pop culture.
He'd be catching Shaq with girls up to his hip. That should be wild, bro.
I want to get more of these viral news stories that everyone talks about, but I think I'm just not tapped into the network like that.
I mean, sometimes it's good not to be.
Exactly,
A lot of
dude.
nonsense out there.
Awful
It's supposed to be a comedic podcast. you know?
Exactly. An awful lot of nefarious stuff going on in these interwebs, I've been told. Nefarious.
I gotta write that down. Nefarious.
Yeah, you got a notebook right there, bud.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm here to
don't know how
teach.
I don't know if I can spell it right though.
He goes, I probably can't spell it, bro. I'll try.
I'll get close.
We're gonna take a trip from the news over to, before we go to the news, we'll get to it. We're gonna take a trip from the news to our sports news. Where is she going? Oh, that's where she went. She's out of here, folks.
She left?
Sports news. And she ain't coming back.
Gone forever. Aaron Hernandez. Hepatitis. See you later. I can go all day.
Speaking of football, I guess that's how I'm going to take that. Speaking of football, you guys excited for the Super Bowl? JT, who you got in the bowl?
I personally feel like it'll probably be Ravens, Lions. But,
go.
That'd be nice.
But we still got the NFC Championship to go.
Let's go.
Still got the Niners to roll over.
But this is our Super Bowl. We staking our claim.
Right. I mean, that's where a lot of people are saying that. You said it yourself. The Lions won the Super Bowl last week.
We really did.
Yeah.
100%.
Ravens and Lions. All right. What about you? What do you think, Brucey?
Actually, that's what I was going to say too.
All right.
I do think that the Lions kind of got a tough game ahead of them. Christian McCaffrey's a beast.
Yeah.
It's like the best absolute in like
Saying
in the
Debo,
league
But
right
that
now.
run
Debo's hurt.
defense, we got that run defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I to be honest, I'm a Packers fan, and I even want to see the Lions win. So
Yeah.
Debo's
tough.
a little banged up too. He
But
might not be
Brandon,
playing. Yeah.
but Brandon Ayuk was showing up.
Freak.
He was showing up.
He's a freak.
No matter what, one of their receivers are going to get 150 plus yards.
Yeah. And then you still got Kittle.
As long as Brock can get it to him. That's the
They
thing.
got
Yes,
Campbell is
right.
so slow.
Yeah, is Brock going to turn it on?
I get worried about tight ends
Oh,
and
yeah.
running quarterbacks
Oh, you're talking about the...
with our defense.
yeah.
Who's at
Mobile
home?
quarterbacks
Who's
we
going to
struggle
be
with.
at home?
Not that Purdy's
Niners.
mobile, but
Niners. Man, that's not even fair. We're the second seed.
No, we're not.
We're
They're
not?
third.
We're third?
They're first anyway.
They're
they're
first
first.
overall.
Oh, well, never mind.
yeah.
My argument's pointless.
You get the bandana now.
Oh, goddamn, I am wrong.
We just need a fucking dunce cap is what we need.
Pass the
You should get
hat.
like a magnet and put it on top of the mics.
I do want to, pass the hat.
Yeah.
I'll order it.
You do, man. Seriously.
I'll see if I can get. I just ordered some new stickers for the podcast. Shout out to Brenda, and I really with JB Embroidery. Oh, I really want to give her a proper shout out, but I can never do anything proper. JB Embroidery, dude, I'm so good. JB Embroidery. Shout out to Brenda for doing all of our stickers that. Where Is This Going has ever made.
Shouts out.
Yeah, which is just Brenda making them all. And a lot of the comedians around Grand Rapids, if you see they're selling stickers, they're usually coming from Brenda. So hit her up, JB Embroidery. But apparently there's some outrage sparked after the NFL shared a screen grab. I hate people who say that. Screenshot of the broadcast. The broadcast went after a Lions touchdown, cut to the fans, and it had one of the fans' homemade signs referencing Dan Campbell's intro speech, where Sam has also mentioned it on this podcast, and I also didn't know what the reference was when Sam had said it. And then as the Lions
funny.
continued to do better,
Made
and
sense.
you kept hearing more about the Lions, you kept hearing biting kneecaps. You not? You don't
Heard
listen
Grit.
to Grit? That's also
That's
one.
all I heard.
Well, this is what we're talking about. I don't want to read the whole speech, but I do have the part that's referenced here. Yeah, whatever. I can read it. But the sign, the sign is funny when you take it out of this context. The context that it's referencing is Dan Campbell's speech in his intro press conference 3 years ago. So this team's going to be built on, we're going to kick you in the teeth, all right? And when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off, all right? And we're going to stand up, and then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down. And on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap. And we're going to get up, and then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
That's right.
That's going to be the mentality.
That's right.
That's like
So
that's
that if you knock
legendary.
us down, we're gonna bite your dick off.
Because I can't reach your dick right now. All I can reach is your kneecap. So I'm going for your kneecap. Oh, your kneecap is a lot squishier than I thought. Oh, damn it, dude. This is his dick. Well, I might as well
Whatever it
kiss him
takes
while
to
I'm
win.
down here. So, Justin Jefferson saw that the NFL shared that poster, that homemade fan poster. Kneecap, check. Kneecap, check. Hunk out of them, check. And then the last one standing is the Super Bowl. But the first 2 opponents are checked off for the kneecaps, which is a reference to the speech. But also in those games, in those games where the kneecaps are checked off, the Vikings and the Rams, the Minnesota Vikings, is that
TJ Hawkins.
Yeah, TJ Hawkinson went out with a hard hit directly to his knee.
Former Iowa Hawkeye.
Oh, yes. Thank
Sorry.
you.
I got you.
But yeah, he was taken out by, who hit him? Oh, no, Rams tight end Tyler Higbee was also taken out with, I think, which one of them had, season-ending ACL injury.
They
to
coming
both of
after
them.
us, Michigan.
So those kneecap check marks mean a lot more on those 2 teams.
Oops.
Oops. So what?
I think
All
it's
the
a pretty
shit
clever
we've had
sign.
to deal with in Detroit.
I think it adds another layer.
I think that's pretty clever what they did.
all the shit that's happened to Detroit.
Right. Some
over the
people are
years.
saying it's insensitive.
There's like a lot of thought
Insensitive
put into
my
that,
ass.
So
I haven't seen. Nah. Fuck
Also,
'em.
what great foreshadowing by Dan Campbell.
That's a conspiracy theory for your ass, boy.
Right.
I'm not even going with none of that.
Yeah,
I'm not
everybody
going
from
with
the
none of
You guys hear
313.
about the conspiracy theory of the Super Bowl logos?
Yeah, I've seen
what's
that
the Super Bowl
100
logo?
times.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy.
Oh shit! What did I do? What do you mean? Tell me.
The colors of the Super Bowl logo is
Yeah.
always the color. The last 2 years have been the colors of the teams that have played.
Oh,
Like the colors of the logo
Yeah.
that
So
they
what's-
come out with.
So like
you know?
this year, it's red and purple, which would be Ravens 49ers.
Ah. Well, okay.
Suck my dick.
Go
Lions.
Rams and Bengals, the logo was yellow and
Ouch.
orange. Last year was Chiefs and Eagles, so it was red and green.
Biting kneecaps.
This year is red and purple, which would mean Ravens 49ers. If you're into the whole scripted NFL,
I will
whole
blame this
thing.
all on Jared Goff. Don't make me.
Wait, in a good way or a bad way?
Because we don't have a black quarterback.
go,
That's
JG.
all.
Oh, that's
us.
why. Okay.
JG gonna take us to the promised land. Let's go.
JG.
No.
Haha, no, he says. All right. That's about all we had for sports talks.
Oh yeah, by the way, Michigan are still national champions.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Anyways,
The reason I brought up the Super Bowl is because I do know one person who's going to be there, or at least one team, I think. And that is Usher. That's Usher, baby.
Oh, herpes at the Super Bowl.
This wouldn't be the first time. But it
hide your
also...
aunties.
Do you guys... Are there any memorable Super Bowl halftime shows?
Shit.
that
titty.
I knew it.
Shouts out Janet.
I knew that was going to
Do
be
you
the
mean
first
like
one.
within the party, like within the Super Bowl party, or the Super Bowl itself?
I'm talking about the halftime show.
Didn't
The
Stevie
most
Wonder catch a mic stand too?
Most
The
memorable.
Super Bowl.
That'd be crazy.
None of them.
You don't remember any of the halftime shows or none
I
that
remember
you really
the
cared
events.
about?
I remember the events at the Super Bowl party. I
yours.
remember.
Used
I
to
remember
jacked up
people-
on Doritos.
Nah, people getting slapped over nacho dip and shit
Oh,
like
exactly.
that. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we're definitely going to talk about that next week. Or a little bit closer to Super Bowl.
We should do a watch party for something though. Maybe not Super Bowl or something like that. But.
So also, I didn't realize that Super Bowl in 2004 with Janet Jackson and JT also had other people there.
yeah, Justin Timberlake and such.
Yeah, I just thought it was them because that's all I remember and that's all everyone talks
yeah,
about.
That's
who
where
else
the
is there?
celebrities show
So you
up.
like watch the whole video again?
No, yeah. So I had to recap. No,
For science.
I just read it, and it was P. Diddy, Kid Rock, Jessica Simpson,
Damn.
and Nelly
Stacked show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was pretty stacked.
in
a lineup.
2004 too.
Why don't
Yeah.
they be doing that more often?
I don't know.
Just bring a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I mean, they do. They did.
They did
Yeah,
that.
like Snoop
they have.
Dogg.
You're
Yeah,
right.
they just did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was-
They should do
Dre,
that more.
Snoop
That was
Dogg,
kinda
Kendrick
loaded.
Lamar.
Yeah.
In
Eminem.
2018, though,
About
it was just JT, just Justin Timberlake. And then Rihanna was this last year, but I don't remember it at all. I don't think I watched.
She was super pregnant.
Oh, that's right. That was the
Yeah.
big reveal, right? Or no?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if
that
it was
was
it.
yeah, because she came out in that like red.
Unless she had
the
revealed
red-
it at an award show
I
a
don't
few
know.
weeks
That was a
before.
big thing about it after like all the devil people came out. It was like, oh, she's worshiping the devil. And
That's
she's
right.
pregnant and all that shit.
But also Beyonce, basically the same thing. But Beyonce, I think, revealed it in
Natasha
a live
Gray or
performance
whatever.
too.
Sasha Grey.
What?
That's her alter ego. Beyonce's
Sasha Fierce.
Fierce. That's
Sasha
close.
Gray's a porn star.
Oh, nice. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
I remember the Red Hot Chili Peppers was also one of the first ones well, that wasn't even one of the first ones I remember, but that was like high school.
Didn't
really?
MJ do a super iconic one out in like Miami or something in an early super? Wasn't he the first like big time halftime show
Yeah,
or
I think-
something?
I
Like,
I
think
do think that's
80
true, yeah.
something.
I think
85,
they,
84. Like they didn't have shows before. It used to be like a band
Right.
or something, and the
But-
cheerleaders.
the Super Bowl one time lost their viewership. Was it The Simpsons? It was something that everyone tuned over to. I think instead of the Super Bowl halftime or whatever, and
Dang.
then the next year the Super Bowl was like, oh,
We
that's
need to
when
keep
they
viewers.
had Michael Jackson. Like so their viewership didn't drop off. But I don't know. I think that's the vague story I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Kyle?
Here's a list of like a bunch of the past ones, like in order.
Let's go straight to the bottom.
Ooh, I saw Prince.
I saw just Britney Spears. Oh, and University of Arizona Grambling State Marching
Yeah,
Band.
it was
Hey,
So
2
this-
years in a row, man.
This is when it, but this is when
back
it,
to back.
you got to remember,
Bands,
this is when
yeah.
it was shitty.
bands.
Salute to Louis Armstrong with Ella Fitzgerald and Carol Channing, but no one really cared still.
Yep.
Duke Ellington.
Crowd
Trying
participation.
to think
It was a lot of tributes.
Let's see. Mardi Gras, Salute to 60s,
It's interesting.
Beat to the Future.
Bebop,
Bamboozled.
Ooh,
That one's a good
featuring 3D effects.
In 1989, that was lit.
Yeah,
MJ
dude.
wasn't the first, but he's probably the
No,
freaking best.
But no, that's what I'm saying. The first right there.
Heal the World featuring Michael Jackson.
Look at that
And
picture.
500
Scroll.
local children.
God damn. Scroll down.
Oh, all right.
That's
God.
hilarious.
Look at that pic.
I
What
know.
a badass.
Yeah.
Can't make that shit up.
Wow, dude, you
Man,
can't.
I'm
you
telling
really
you,
can't. It
Most
really
diesel
correlates.
skinny dude
35
ever.
with 3,500 local children.
So right after that, they're like, you know what? Why don't we try country?
Yeah, and then I mean, Winona Judd. Yeah, Winona.
No,
Interesting.
Wait, is that
Clint
the?
Black.
Oh no, Tony Bennett and Patti LaBelle.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, so after Michael,
really trying to
after
figure
Michael
it out.
Jackson, they go, let's turn it up. So it was '93.
Solid.
That's when they started turning it up.
Diana Ross.
Oh yeah,
Blues Brothers.
Yeah. Featuring Dan Aykroyd,
John Goodman, Jim
James
Belushi. Damn, dude.
So that one was
Damn.
probably pretty dope.
And Queen
Brown,
Latifah.
James Brown and ZZ Top. Sick.
Yep.
Boys to Men. Now show me Creed, baby. Show me Creed. I believe it was
Boys to
2002. I'm not sure.
Oh, 2002. It
Wait,
was U2.
Oh, damn it, dude.
Paul
Dude,
McCartney.
that
yeah.
band
Paul
is
McCartney. I remember
annoying.
that one.
Maybe I'm wrong
This is
on
really
Creed.
good for the listeners.
I think
know.
you confused him with
Anyways.
U2.
I was gonna say I have no clue what this is.
We'll just move on. We'll go to Plug Talk.
Hey, 2007, there was a marching band.
Plug.
Oh, well, it was Prince.
With
Okay, never
Prince,
mind. Okay,
yeah.
I didn't. All right.
Shouts out Prince. R.I.P.
Oh, this is Super Bowl performances.
halftime shows.
Gee, where the hell
This
you
guy.
been?
He went to the bathroom.
No, because I'm gonna tell you the exact years I would have tuned out.
Right.
Every year up until the Black Eyed Peas performed.
Because that's when I was there. And Usher
Precisely.
and Slash. Usher's making his
Who?
comeback.
I didn't know the Who in
I remember the
2010.
Who. I was at Katie Crothers' house watching that. You guys don't know her.
Oh, yeah.
Justin
Weekend.
Timberlake.
Shout out
man.
Katie Crothers.
Y'all remember when Robin Thicke replaced Justin Timberlake?
2022 is on fire.
Just
bro.
at the
Robin-
industry.
that was good.
Robin Thicke took
He
his
said just in the
blackness.
industry.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's just like what's that beautiful comedian name? The dude who all the women going
Matt-
crazy over?
Matt,
Matt Rife,
yeah.
yeah. Matt Rife, Robin Thicke, the comedy community.
That okay,
Like,
yeah, I see what you mean.
You gotta
I
see that.
but
It's the
there
correlation.
there had to be a prettier man though before Matt Rife for that to be like.
I don't think you can be pretty and tell jokes. And Matt Rife used to look like a weasel before he got them teeth done.
Yeah, that is accurate. That is accurate. So you're saying that Robin Thicke is to JT Justin Timberlake.
R&B,
Yeah,
white R&B.
right. As
That's white chocolate. Put some
Matt-
respect on it.
as Matt as Matt Rife is to say Chris D'Elia or
Nah, Chris D'Elia. He kind of looked like the
I was
dad
just-
of the kid from the Winnie the Pooh cartoon. He's just some weird ass white dude.
It's
Yeah,
weird,
son,
but
you
he-
have imaginations.
it's weird, but JT does have great references. I don't know if we can even find that one, but
The dad, Christopher Robin?
yeah, dude, the father of Christopher Robin. That is such a
You know.
I didn't even know his name, but he could be a junior now.
But I just say that to say a lot of people saw Chris D'Elia as like a good looking comedian.
Not really. That's subjective.
He kind of looks like a bird.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I
right.
understand.
Like,
I
he kind of looks birdish.
understand.
I give it to DeStefano.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
funny as hell, though.
I think Chris
Chris
DeStefano.
DiStefano, better
super
looking.
funny.
He looks like a senior. He looks like a football player, middle linebacker. He got that face, jawline.
D3 basketball.
Women love that shit, man. You got to know. It's an archetype.
It's an archetype.
It's an
Okay.
Get your avatar up,
I
boy.
think the closest we're going to get to dad is the actual writer, but here's an interesting picture.
Ooh.
Is that who you meant? Because that's almost accurate to
Why
Chris
is that-
D'Elia.
Yeah, this
picture
would be
looks
the
so
writer, his kid, the actual Pooh that was based off of. Is that?
I mean, the
fair?
actual cartoon child.
Yeah, I know. This is.
I
Oh,
know,
that's what it's
but this
based
is
off of. No, I mean the
creepier.
kid that was playing with Snuffleupagus and shit.
JT, you might have to fix
What?
this.
That's not what. That's
I mean,
not
if
Winnie
you
the
want
Pooh.
to take the real
it's not?
life person, this would be
Snuffleupagus is not
Christopher
Winnie the
Robin.
Pooh. No,
I don't know. I wasn't in tune with cartoons when I was a kid, man. I was watching Aqua
SpongeBob
Teen
and
Hunger
ESPN.
Force when I was 6.
Oh my god.
Because if it's not
Fucking
Adult Swim, I can't give you.
I knew who Frylock was at a very young age. I was like, this nigga is smart. He got it all together.
All right, let's get to that plug talk while we still got some listeners, hopefully.
Damn.
JT, you look busy. Brucey, what you plugging on? What you got coming up, going on over there at the shop?
So actually, yeah, we've been working on a bunch of different stuff. We are going into like a more like organic based product line. So
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna be coming out with, so like obviously everybody knows a lot of the stuff that you buy in like the stores now. It's got like harmful chemicals in it and just like bad stuff for your skin and your body. So if you don't have the Yucca app, I always suggest you
Yucca?
get that. Yeah, Yucca.
Sounds like a slur, or
So-
sounds like something young black kids say a lot.
So it's YUKA.
Got that yucca on
It's a
me,
free
boo.
app. You can scan the barcode of like pretty much anything in the grocery store, and it'll tell you like if it's good or bad, basically, and give you like a description of like
What's
harmful
in it.
things that might be in stuff, whatever. So yeah, so we're going like everything from like floor cleaner to body lotions and soaps and women's like makeup, like toiletries, that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Just like and it's all going to be made and sourced from like local people and of like non-harmful chemicals and that kind of stuff. So
I didn't know there were people around here who would do that.
Yeah, there's more than you think, actually.
Who would make things like in sustainability, but also like in non-harmful, chemicals and shit like that.
Yeah, you would think that that's what they should do, right?
I just didn't think people around here would do it. You would think it's more of like a hippie California thing.
Yeah, I'm not even necessarily saying like that like all these companies necessarily knew. I just think like now we know, right? Like now we know. So like let's not continue to use it.
Yeah,
it's hard.
That's good,
it's like
though.
harmful. It's causing people cancer and shit, and like all these fucking crazy diseases. And
a lot of people are realizing that your body's a temple.
Definitely.
So is all this locally sourced from around here? Like people are so like how are you are people able to like submit something to you guys?
Yeah, you can. So I do consignment with a bunch of different people. I think I've got like 6 or 7 different people that we do. I call them vendors, if you will, that bring their stuff in and have their products in the store. And then we do like also like a lot of our own stuff. Like, so I make my own products also and have those in there. Like I made a cologne actually.
Ooh,
that's made of all tinctures and things that I even made myself too. So every single thing from pretty much start to finish is all made by me.
That's awesome.
Does it smell like you?
Yeah. Actually, I named it after my homie. It's called Tiger Shark 88.
Nice.
It's
That's
good.
fire.
It's dope. It smells good. I gave it to some of the homies for Christmas.
Hell yeah.
Is that the only set you've made?
Yeah, just one so
You
far.
gonna do a couple more?
Yeah. I'm
That's
gonna
solid.
keep messing with it.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Also
just like-
very thoughtful, but what a cheap piece of shit. It's a little cheap and self-centered when you think about it. He goes, I'm gonna give you some of my cologne.
Yeah, I made this shit.
That I made. You're gonna smell like me.
Smell like me, son.
You're gonna walk around smelling like me.
Yeah. A little bit of me on you.
Well, hell yeah. So people can get those products, those locally sourced, organic and safe products over there at your shop.
Yeah, yep. And then so like eventually like we're working towards like we call it a fill station. They're like on the West Coast right now, but we're gonna try to be like one of the first ones over here.
Right.
Where you can come in and you like basically pay by like the amount that you need, right? So we'll have like big old drums full of stuff. Basically, like let's say it's laundry detergent, and a big family comes in and they've got their reusable big old jug. They're gonna fill up their whole jug. But like, let's say it's just like my homie here.
What
he's
if
a
I just
single
have
dude.
an old Tide jug?
Yeah, you're just gonna pay whatever
cool.
that weighs. Basically, what it is to do is
I
like
didn't think I had
save
to get
from
a new jug.
always having to like over purchase, right? Like if somebody brings in like this bottle and wants to fill it up because that's all they need over 2 months, like that's fine. It saves you money. You don't have to buy this whole big thing,
Yeah.
That is nice.
That is smart too.
And everything will be like recycled, but like there'll be recycled containers from either like different products or just like old laundry detergent jugs and stuff. So,
Right.
yeah.
That's
Everything's sustainable
Nice and eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly. Yep. Correct.
Oh yeah, I fucks with that. Fucks with that heavy.
sure.
Make sure to follow Bruce and Off the Grid on Instagram at Off the Grid GR1DD. JT, you got any shows coming up?
Just the one with you on February that I can think of right now.
Oh yeah. Well, February 19th, come see me and JT with Crash Test Dummies comedy and Need to Know comedy. I think Devron asked us to be on that show just so he could have full control over all of it.
I don't know what that
He goes, I got Crash Test Dummies comedy and I got Need to Know comedy. Let's just overlap them.
I don't
I'm
know
at the
what
head of
I don't
all
know
of
what
it.
that I don't know what that man got going on, but his power moves. That's all I can think of.
Hey, it's power moves. But yeah, we'll be over there at the Crash Test Dummies comedy show at I believe it's at 8 p.m. in Carson City at the Carson City Pub.
Heck yeah.
Follow Crash Test Dummies comedy on Facebook and I think Instagram for more of that. But if you want to see JT doing shows in general, follow him on Instagram.
Jamie Motley Moten.
Hell yeah. And where are you on TikTok?
JT Motley.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, at JT Motley. And Instagram, No Limit Jamie.
No, Twitter.
I mean, yeah, Twitter X.
Yeah. Well, no one. That's the funny thing too, because even in like news sources or whatever, they'll go, "He tweeted from X."
Yeah.
Like that. It doesn't make any
post
sense.
sounds
Or he
generic.
exactly shared a post or posted on X.
That's everything. That's Facebook, Instagram,
Stupid.
everything.
Exactly. I'm right there with you, homie. But let's just keep it Twitter around here. Let's not even acknowledge the man. No. If you want to see me doing anything, one, you can follow me on Instagram at @the_HunterMiles. My link tree will be in the description. That'll show you different places I'll be. But for right now, on the 30th of January, Tuesday, January 30th, I'll be at the Olomon Cafe in Hamtramck at 8 p.m. I think tickets are like $5 for that. I'm not positive. It could be free. Just come out, figure it out, find out. That's the 30th in Hamtramck, and February 4th I'll be at the SideBar GR. Doors open at 7, shows at 7:30. Tickets for that are in my are in the description or in my bio, whatever, on the link tree. That show, it's in like a little speakeasy, so it sells out quick, but it's a nice little intimate event. Again, doors open at 7, starts at 7:30 on the 4th. And February 10th, I'll be at Ambrosia Theater, 2 shows, 8 and 10 p.m. It's a Saturday. And then, again, that Crash Test Dummies show in Carson City. Follow the podcast on Instagram at Where Is This Going Pod. Follow me on TikTok, Hunter Miles Comedy. And if you have you want to share a dream with us, you want to share a story with us, romantic advice, email us, whereisithisgoingpod@gmail.com. We want to hear from you. Just tell us how much you like the show. DM us, comment, share it with your friends, please. YouTube.com/HunterMiles to subscribe to the YouTube. We love it that you're listening to us, but you'd rather see us. Yeah, that's Q. You got anything you want to plug?
No.
Hell yeah, dude.
Go Lions.
Alrighty, we'll move on to speaking of romantic advice that I hope you guys would send in to us. Where is this going? pod@gmail.com. It's time for our next segment. Where is this going? Romantically, of course.
Someone in? Someone in? There's someone in?
So no one sends anything in anymore.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
man.
We've had 2 or 3 dreams and 1 relationship advice, which was also just poking fun at some of us, which I didn't appreciate. So
Pretty funny though.
Sounds like Justin Chep.
no, it was Joe Klooster.
Okay.
First up here on the ballot, my husband, I'm a 36-year-old female, he's a 37-year-old male. My husband
Math checks out.
found out I cheated years ago. Any way I can save this? I have been married to my husband. Well, she's throwing names in there for no reason. I guess maybe it gets
Just gotta get that up off the conscience.
exactly. Maybe
It's her confessional.
exactly. If I'm real detailed about it, it just helps me. I've been married to my husband Evan for 13 years. Sorry, Evan. Before marriage, we dated for around 4 years. We had 3 little kids together. What are their names? Now, I will start this by saying I love my husband more than anything, and never once in our entire 17 years together did I think about cheating. However, back in our first year of dating, I was then 20, joined his family for Christmas. We all got really drunk, and I passed out at some point. When I woke up, I was in his brother's bed naked. He was then 24. So age still checks out. We're good.
Age still checks out.
I had woken up just as he was finishing. Great language. I was terrified and just remember pushing him away and running back to my husband's room. He was passed out in his bed, and so were most others that night, so no one woke up, and I just took a shower and cried myself to sleep. Wow. Should have put a trigger warning at the top of this, I believe.
Did you read this before?
No, I read the headline.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad, guys. We left the next morning, and I had never... Thank you for asking me that question. We left the next morning. I had never told anybody. Yes, we are going to continue, but now you guys know what we're dealing with. I never told anybody about what happened that night. Believe me, I was disgusted. Okay, you know what? His brother moved out of town soon after that, and the only text he ever sent me was warning me to never tell anyone. Again, does she know that this isn't cheating? Let's see.
That's a good point.
Last week, his brother.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna keep my reserve.
Yep, I think you should probably. Last week, his brother came back to town. He didn't tell anyone but Evan to meet up and told him everything. Apparently, he had found God and wanted to clear his conscience.
Told you.
Evan came home and he was crying. He never shouted at me like that, and he called me disgusting and kept crying, asking me how could I do something so vile. I begged and apologized and tried explaining I was drunk and didn't realize what was happening. I swear I had no intentions to cheat, and I never wanted to cheat, but he wouldn't believe me. Similar to JT. He has a job that makes him travel quite a bit. Now he thinks I was cheating all those times. That is, I can see where that's, yeah.
Wait, similar to JT and what?
Where you don't necessarily believe her. That's what it seemed like you were hinting at.
Oh yeah, no, I don't believe her.
Okay.
I mean, no, it's not that. Whoa. Don't
No,
paint
no,
that
no.
picture on me.
I wasn't trying to.
It's not that I don't believe her. It's just
But
that
it's possible.
I believe that I should reserve all comments and thoughts
Okay. My apologies.
because it could possibly be insensitive for the situation that is at hand, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, that is the thing. If it's hard ground to tread on. So she says she knows I made a horrible mistake. Probably deserve what's happening, but please, is there anything I can do to salvage my relationship? I don't want a divorce. I don't want to force or push him, but I want to reconcile. Is there any hope? Anything I can do to save my marriage? Yeah. My bad, guys. This was a tough one.
This is gnarly.
But she does say, for the sake of clarity, someone asked, are you saying you passed out and then woke up in the brother's bed in that order? And she said, well, this is also 17 years ago. To recall anything like a...
This is not a male podcast thing to answer, dog.
Yeah, well, I mean, not for us.
Yeah.
Because this is a shady situation, man. Because this is a lot of things going on, and we don't know anything.
We don't know all the answers.
Yep.
She could have been feeding, or he could have been feeding her drinks.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know.
That too.
There's so much missing context.
Bill
Like,
Cosby.
He could have been
You know
getting
what?
his
There's
brother
so much
drunk
that we
and
don't
her
know.
drunk.
If you can Steph Curry to
Might
Bill
as well leave it
Cosby, I
away.
see him getting her in bed like that.
I'm just saying,
I
he's
see.
older than both of them, too. It's
you
her.
can Steph Curry to Bill Cosby. What did you just say?
And he takes the half
I
court
knew
shot
it.
for the drink.
I knew you.
Sizzle pop.
A long distance. Oh, this post was deleted. Damn it.
Wasn't the brother older, right? It's his older brother, right?
Yeah.
So he probably got everybody. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. And she was underage when it came to drinking, not sex, but drinking. Doesn't matter. This post was deleted, and now I can't read any more about it. So all we have is the headline. I am ruining my boyfriend's relationship with his best friend, and I don't know how to fix it, and I don't know how to help. Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was his brother. So no, it's the
New
best
person.
friend.
This is
New
a different
person.
one.
Oh yeah.
She tricking. Get over it. Hey, leave her or get over it. You know that's your problem to deal with, honestly. Because if you love her, you love her. Like, so you know it's
happened
the
a long
same.
time ago.
I would say it's the same thing for the women. Back in the day, you didn't just used to leave your bitch because they cheated, or you didn't used to leave your man because they cheated.
Right.
Like, you stuck with it, and you was like, nah, he low down and dirty, but we got these bills.
Loyalty's lost.
You
bro.
think that old school loyalty should go both ways?
Yeah, it do
Yeah,
go both ways.
it does.
It
It
do
should.
go,
I think it should.
if you so decide to, though.
Right.
Yeah.
But it do go both ways. If it's not love if it don't go both ways.
Right.
Right.
Like,
if you can't, and if you can't work through it, but also some people would say it's not love if you would do that.
People make mistakes. You got to be able to love somebody through their mistakes. No matter how big you fuck up, people lose their job every day. It's a big fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Word.
So
We hold
I mean,
people's
if you,
different standards, though. That's the problem. It's
if
not
you
the same
love
for
them-
everybody
if you
else.
love them,
Right.
man, I'm telling you, that's
I
old
know.
school love.
And
I
This is
know,
new
it's
school
true.
love.
I
And
agree
it's-
with you.
And I'm a big advocate. I'm a big advocate for not throwing away a relationship and working on. I mean, whatever
If
you
possible,
can.
anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
if possible. If not, if anything wasn't too egregious, I would do it if possible. But if you so desire, if you don't want to and you feel so destroyed, don't.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you need to. I'm just saying.
We're a recyclable generation, though. Everybody thinks we can just.
It's because Tinder.
There's so many
Next.
options. Yeah.
Like I said, there's gonna be an epidemic of people in their mid-30s. Like, why am I not married? And it's like, well, you acted a fool.
Right.
It's like you kept shuffling the deck. You need to pick
You
a
didn't know
card.
how to work for anything.
You kept shuffling the deck. I like that.
You know, you had issues and friction, and you
put
just
it up.
decided to leave.
Right.
And
Yeah.
the next, you don't know what the next thing could hold. You have to rebuild that all over
But
again.
that's why I know I have resiliency because I hate my job, but I'm still there.
Yeah.
I show up every morning. I want to call in. I'll be like, no, I'm breaking 100 hours on this
Right.
check.
Right. Because I need it.
Yeah, you need that resiliency. And the same resiliency you got in your job and everything else, put it in your lady.
Yep.
Put it in your man.
Facts.
Love it. All right. Well, I'm sorry that one got so heavy, guys. But I have another one here that's not heavy, I think. I got to be honest, the bandana is kind of hindering my sight here. There we go. We're back. Hey, Rigo. I thought I was more prepared, and I'm really going to be honest with you. I've been with my husband for 20 years, and I'm thinking of divorce over pants.
And then you never loved him. Anyways.
This person also doesn't know how to type very well, but she's a 39-year-old female. Her and her husband are 39. My husband, late 30s male, they've been having way more fights lately, and I think I'm at my breaking point. Yesterday started as a normal Sunday. My husband slept in, and I made breakfast. I woke him up at 11 a.m. to eat, and after he ate, he proceeded to sleep on the couch. This is a common occurrence, as if we have no immediate plans. He will always sleep on the couch. Well, I mean,
Have you said something?
yeah.
That's the first thing.
Talk about that first. But anyway, it seems like you have an issue with it.
Right, does he know you have an issue with it?
He said he had a friend coming to collect baby stuff I wanted to give away, so I got it ready while he slept. We had to be at a game for my oldest in the afternoon, so I woke him up to get ready. I went to the basement to turn over the laundry and had headphones in. As I'm walking up the stairs, my older yells down, "Mommy, Daddy needs you," thinking he ran out of toilet paper or something. I ran upstairs. When I got there, he looks at me and says he found his wallet. Why was he calling my name? And I didn't come. I found my wallet. But why didn't you come when I was calling for you? Dumb bitch. Can't find my wallet. You can't find my wallet. I got to find it myself.
Come hither, woman.
I told him I was in the basement. And I couldn't hear him. Then he accused me of not responding to my kid. Wait, what? He accused me of responding to my kid better than I did to him.
Well,
Also, what a ridiculous thing to say. You listen to that kid more than you listen to me.
Oh,
You mean the kid that needs me?
I made him. You just showed up, woman.
At this point, I said, never mind, closed the door and left. He got mad at me for closing the door on him. While we finished getting ready, he kept making digs about my deafness. I do have 25% hearing loss, so he wasn't
Oh,
wrong.
shit.
And how...
He hit her where it hurts.
Yeah. She's never allowed to touch his stuff again. He found the item in his hamper because I picked it up. What?
Setting up boundaries as a married couple is hilarious.
Right.
Don't touch my stuff.
And yeah, because I picked up pants.
That's so funny.
It
You
was
sleep
because-
on this side of the bed.
It was
Put a
because
line. down
She
the middle.
picked up pants he had left on the floor.
Right.
And then an item was in the pocket.
oh my gosh.
Right.
This
This
sounds
last-
like such a lame marriage.
Exactly.
Just finding shit to fucking argue about.
Right.
It's like,
This is
come
like
on.
the most pitiful fucking.
Pause this whole fucking conversation because I've been in that argument where I've lost my fucking wallet and I've been like, bitch, if you didn't touch shit.
Should have been where it was, on the ground where I left it.
I live in a mess until I clean it.
Controlled chaos.
I thrive in chaos. The fight lasted throughout the whole game until after the game. He went on to yell in the car with my kids there. I was only with him for the money.
Oh, shit.
All right. How old is he and how old is she?
They're both 39.
39. Yeah,
They're 40 years old. They've been together since they were 20. And he goes, "You're only with me
Been
for
together
the money."
20 years. They've been together since they were
Fuck outta
19.
here.
That's why when I ask about my wallet, You just don't give a shit, huh? Because
been together 20 years, bitch. You don't know where my wallet is. She has spidey senses.
she goes,
Honestly, he has to put that on himself. He has no routine.
yeah. She goes,
She should have been 20 years. You don't put your wallet in the same spot.
Yeah.
Doofus.
I pay all our bills but the roof. I do all cooking, all the cleaning, all the child pickups and drop-offs, every bath time, bedtime. He does outside chores. She calls them chores. I like that.
She should have told him, "Shut up, Goofy."
Yeah, exactly. But I told her
childish insults.
She goes, I think I'm more asking, how do I resolve this, or how do I solve this resentment, or do I just get my ducks in a row for a divorce? Please, I'm asking you anything.
I mean, if she's already digging for a divorce because she can't handle this kind of attention, I mean, it sounds like you're already looking for an excuse.
Sounds like she needs to gobble him up.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's been a little.
A good dick suck, you hear the fucking dishwasher running. Like,
Yeah, seriously.
Maybe
like,
he'll
come
start
on.
to do some dishes.
no, that shit's crazy. No, I'll put the kids down that night.
Yeah.
You
Sounds like
just
they have
kind
no
of start
sense.
realizing
The
that,
power
like,
of head, bro.
For real.
Yeah, you're doing everything but mowing the lawn, and you can pay someone to mow the lawn.
this makes me
Extra.
realize it's both sides, man. It's
Yeah.
It'd be both sides because
Yeah.
men don't want to do manly duties, and then wife don't want to do womanly duty. Like clean out the dryer, like the
This isn't
the-
even
the-
the lint trap.
Yeah, clean out like my dog. You the man. Go take apart the dryer,
Right.
clean it up, and then like go outside, do the lawn, trim the hedges,
Right.
And then like I come in and wash the dishes, so I don't mind doing dishes.
That's
So
like-
I
it's
mean,
like-
and then the whole rest of the house be clean by my girl.
Right.
It's like men are. I feel like men are supposed to do some of the inside chores too. It's like not that
Yeah.
hard. Just take care of
Exactly.
shit. Clean up after your fucking self.
For real. But although I
What's
will,
wrong with splitting up assignments either? Let's have a
Exactly.
preconceived notion of
Right.
shit. Whoever cooks, the other person cleans. You know,
Right.
just something
Well,
simple. It
My
doesn't
girl
have
don't like to
be-
do dishes, so I'll be like, you do the bathroom, I do the dishes.
I
There
will
you
say
go.
though that
That's a clean deal.
vacuuming does make me sweat, so I can't do that.
I love vacuuming, nigga. I love putting them lines down.
you like a clean environment.
I'll do it on the lawn. That's where I get it in.
Just partial it off.
I
know?
do think that it's probably
There's something else.
it's not the pants.
Yeah, it's not the pants.
It's not the pants.
It's everything. That's the feather on the camel's
How about
back.
the fact y'all haven't? How about the fact y'all haven't made love in 3 months?
I did just see a
maybe
reel
that-
about that.
That's what
I
I'm
seen a
getting.
reel
Maybe
about
that's
that.
the problem.
I was gonna repost it, and I had to make a second guess decision. I was like, "Do you want to post this, or are you salty?" But they was like, sometimes in a long term relationship, you just don't want to have sex because of like pent up little anger, like these micro bits of anger. You got in, you be like, "I want to fuck this bitch. This bitch didn't mop the floor right that one time. There was Cheez-Its all over the place.
It wasn't even made today.
Like, why is there Cheerios under the fridge?"
He goes, I really don't know why I got all these problems. I'm sorry. Man. This ain't you. This ain't you.
This ain't you.
Hell yeah! And guess what, guys? We finally have a drop for this next segment, one of our last segments here. Before we get to our last segment, I do want to give again a shout out to you, Brucey. Thank you for coming with us, hanging out with us, and staying on this journey with us. Not only the journey of wherever the hell this went today, but
Where's this going?
yeah, you guys were one of our first guests in like the very first studio. And while Where Is This Going has gone through changes over the years, you and Off the Grid have gone through changes over the years.
Yeah, a lot of them.
But but I still I'm so grateful for your love and support through it all, and I've been happy and grateful again to get to witness your guys' change and the change with everything going on over there. And you brought some pre-rolls, so I'm gonna smoke this. We're gonna smoke these while we do our last segment.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm glad we in Holland, man.
Do you want one? There's 3 in here, so we can all.
I was gonna
have
say,
one.
I thought we were gonna share it.
Oh, yeah,
I am
that's-
not suitable to smoke one to
I'll
myself.
do one to myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna raise a
Bruce,
bitch.
do you want to share one too, or no? You
No
good?
offense.
Yeah, I'll actually hit
rude.
one now.
Hell yeah.
You guys. I just didn't want to get
I rolled
so stoned
2.
I couldn't talk on here.
Yeah.
So think
I
we're
rolled 2
close
blunts,
enough
dog.
to
All
the
right,
end now.
you guys can share that one. I'll
No,
smoke
it's
this
okay.
one. No,
I'm cool. I'm cool. Y'all
All right.
can enjoy them to yourselves.
No, you're gonna hit this too.
Let's just share it because I just
fine.
a couple taps. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Anyways,
I'm on a tea break, kind of.
oh yeah, that's right. You're also fasting and whatnot.
How do you
are
do
you?
that and then you like deal with weed? Because if I'm around weed, I gotta smoke it. Just like if I'm around alcohol, I gotta drink it.
It's like
That's called self-control.
I'm building. I'm like mastering my mind right now. That's like my whole thing. I'm just trying to like be able to have discipline in like all areas of my life. So
Right.
Is it more fulfilling than actually getting to smoke and like sit down and be like, okay, today I'm like 3 days cool.
Okay, so I hadn't smoked in like 18 days, and like Friday, one of my homies came over that used to be like my roommate and shit. So I'm like, all right, it's my homeboy. Like I'm gonna do a little smoking. So we get high, and I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna go to bed. You need to get out of here. I like went upstairs and like
what time was it?
I went upstairs 10 o'clock, no lie.
Oh,
I
PM
went
or
upstairs,
AM?
PM.
Okay, cool.
Like we were probably hanging out for like an hour. I was like, all right, bro.
All right, thanks for
You know,
chilling.
yeah, like you gotta go. And I literally went upstairs and like threw up. I was like, damn. Like, fuck. I shouldn't have smoked. I should have got high.
Oh shit, it's been too long.
I don't know if I could smoke again.
That was my girlfriend's first reactions to smoking ever. She just used to start throwing up. She's like, I'm done.
Oh no.
I was like, oh fuck.
I never had that issue.
My friend Jake, shout out Jake Malicious, one of the original co-hosts of this show. One of the last times I smoked with Jake was like senior year of high school or something like that, and we were smoking on the way to the movies. We were going to the movies at the Rivertown
To watch what?
Celebration Cinema.
Yeah, I don't remember what we were going to watch. Jake does, though, because he remembers when I asked him, so are we still going to see the movie? As he was leaning out of the car puking his guts out because the half a blunt we had smoked together gave him vertigo.
Damn.
I said, so I think we can still make the movie.
Bro.
He goes, no, we're not going in there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That was the time before dispensaries, and that was when you used to get grass clippings for weed. So you didn't know what you was for real smoking. You used to smoke some shit, and it used to flip your stomach, and it smelled like garlic Parmesan. It wasn't really that good of weed.
He goes, is this weed or wings? What's going on here?
Like, Daddy used to get in the cars with strangers.
This wing street ass nut.
Right.
I don't like this.
But now we got great gifting shops, great sticker shops.
Yeah, no, they're great. They're great. No,
yeah.
now that it's regulated,
Yeah, there's like
Amazing.
30 of them.
Right.
There's so many of them.
that's if all drugs got regulated, I'd probably do ecstasy or Molly or something like that. Like I would do it if it got regulated. I would
Oh,
do
yeah.
cocaine or something like that. It's not regulated, and I don't like that.
Yeah, it's
Regulation
not
gotta come on.
safe.
That'd
Too many
probably,
people are
that'd probably be the
overdosing
only
from,
one
like,
I'd
a foreign
dabble
drug.
in.
What?
Yeah,
Molly?
Sugar Booger.
Oh,
Sugar
cocaine?
Yeah, I love James Brown, man.
James Brown did other drugs as well.
Well-
Some on accident.
That's true.
You don't want no part of this.
Bro, if I did cocaine, man, my legs would start going. I'll start dancing.
Exactly.
You know what?
I only want the happy
In the
stuff.
beginning, that's what it does.
Yeah, exactly. None of it's
Right.
just happy stuff. I promise that to you.
Oh, it'll turn.
The first time I did cocaine, I reorganized all my drawers. Like every drawer, I pulled all the clothes out, refolded them, put them all. I'm like, why did I just do all that? Holy
You said
shit.
PlayStation 2 goes with PlayStation 2, Xbox goes with Xbox. You
Yeah, dude. Serious
don't mix
organization.
and
with it.
max these.
Oh, shit.
All right, we'll get to our last segment here. Segment that of highlights from the internet. We like to call Real Talk.
Real talk on YouTube. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Real talk. I said, real talk.
Why did you do it like that?
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, first up on Real Talk, I've been following these fine wrestlers for quite some time. And I actually had some friends, I think Chase Richard, shout out Chase Richard, friend of the pod,
Shouts out.
Grand Rapids comedian. He got to see these wrestlers live, and I was very jealous when I saw this on his story.
2024 Micro Full Cast Roll Call. As always, Little Miss.
Oh, that ain't right.
The know me, Nate the know. Andrew the Giant.
I'm Olivia. Pinky Shortcake.
You know, Psycho.
Oh,
Van
shit.
Urkel. Micro Suave. Knee high.
Just go down, baby. Carolina Reaver.
It's your boy Hot Rod. Jamaican Joe.
Oh shit.
Jamaican Joe does look like JT.
Jay Amazing. Little Ozzy.
Baby
Little
Jesus.
X.
Let's go.
Little Show, the GOAT.
Zach Presley.
KOE, Michael Jackson.
Oh
La
shit.
más
Oh, shit.
hermosa, la little chola.
Michael Taggett, meow. Surprise! Micro Rocker's back, baby.
2024.
Yo, Oliver
Mic-
ain't shit. Or Olive,
Olivia.
What was she? She was just
Probably the
she was
That is
fucking there.
hilarious.
She didn't show up as anything. She didn't know.
That one of the first
Like-
comments goes, "Y'all ever wondered why they all have names?" And then there's just Olivia.
Yeah, bro. That was the first thing that stuck out. I'm like, what's her stick?
Olivia.
That's the funniest
She's like
shit.
the fourth one. I'm like, all right, it's gonna get crazy. There's gonna be another plain Jane
That's
next.
hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But yeah, dude, they are. Can I hire Nate the gnome? I have an ex-girlfriend with an irrational fear of small gnome.
Oh,
men.
that's great, bro.
Jamaican Joe and looks a lot. This is my dream blunt rotation. But I do like seeing little people who do look like little versions of our friends.
Yeah.
One of those dudes definitely looked like JT, but with better hair.
no, the fuck they did.
You're right, better hair.
No, the fuck they did. I seen a Michelin man, light skinned man, and that was it. I didn't.
You want
I seen
one more
no one
round?
that looked like
Yeah,
anything like
no,
me. in
I
there.
promise you. Yeah, run it back.
There
Micro
was
full
no
cast
one in
Run it
roll
back,
call.
Turbo.
As always, little
Big
X.
hugs, tiny kisses.
Micro Rocker looks like Bam
Y'all gotta
Margera.
fast forward through
Know
this
me.
bullshit.
Yeah, I know. We can't. Can
the
you
giant.
I'm not sure. Not
I'm
on,
on the
Olivia.
desktop?
not.
Pinky Shortcake.
Olivia.
You know,
But now that
psycho.
you insulted me
Ben
as,
Urkel.
as such, I need
Micro
to see it.
Suave.
Micro Suave is dope.
Yeehaw.
That's not you.
Just go down, baby.
That
You
one
look
was
like your
Your
uncle.
boy Hot Rod.
Not
Jamaican
He
Joe.
was, that's it.
Helena.
Oh, Bob, the
Fuck, I look like a Jamaican Joe, you son of a
Amazing.
bitch.
all
You
black
both-
people look the same to you, Hunter?
No, you both
Baby Jesus.
look a little bit ashy in the
Little
hand.
X.
Damn.
Go.
Zach Presley.
We need to see Bam
KOE,
Margera
Michael
again.
Jackson.
Yeah, he's the
Also
La
last.
más
him.
hermosa, la little chola.
I like
Michael
Baby
Taggett, meow.
Jesus. This is like reminds me of
Surprise!
Talladega
Micro
Nights.
right here.
Rocker's back, baby.
That is Bam Margera
2024
just
Mike-
on his knees.
I don't know where you found this, but if this is your algorithm, I'm questioning your personality.
It's been in my algorithm multiple times, but it was I think shared by someone else in one of our group
Did I
chats.
send,
Oh,
did I
okay.
send any good ones?
I think so. I
feel like
mean,
I'd be hitting
I got
some.
another one on there, but let's go back to the notes to find our next topic. Have you guys been to any pro wrestling events ever?
Not never.
Yeah, at the Van Andel. It was. I was younger. It was kind of lackluster. I
You know
figured
that-
out they shot them all in like kind of one fell swoop.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they shot all the wrestlers.
No, they.
Now that I would have showed up for.
No, nigga, it was like NXT, and then then they put the banners up on the ring for the
Oh.
SmackDown shit
For Raw.
and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
man, this some bullshit. This is all felonious. They do this shit one after the other. It's never live like they say it is. God damn it! I hope that's waterproof.
My dad took me to football.
Oh
games.
wait,
There's
this is
lots of,
perfect. How did this happen?
There's
How
lots
did-
of wrestling shows that aren't aired. They do a lot of just like house shows is what they call them, and they're not aired on TV.
Thank you.
That sound weird. That sound like the movies that go straight to DVD.
Yeah, no, like that's why like you will hear like stories of wrestlers or like wrestling, like let's just say like Hulk's story was like 250 or almost 270 some days out of the year he was wrestling, and that's because he was doing all these different house shows and shit like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I guess I don't get wrestling as much as you guys
Paid
do.
gigs.
Yeah.
Paid gigs. He said, "Yeah, I was just at a bar mitzvah
It's all
doing
fake.
wrestling."
But it's always been
Someone's
fake,
gotta pay the
JT.
bills.
but yeah,
I could never get into it, man. I just never. Yeah, I never liked it.
Oh, I don't think it did.
God damn it!
I did just put a new reel in there. I hope it worked.
Real talk.
Yeah, hell yeah! You guys have been seeing this in the news, and
Jews in
let's
tunnels.
blow it up. Yeah.
Oh,
What in the Jewish Mutant Ninja Turtle, Drados and Ninja power is going on here? Look at your man emerging from the sewer. Get out of my way.
But yeah, so
Out of my way.
did you guys?
was that JT narrating?
Who did it? Oh, instead of a Jewish accent, did for some reason an African accent.
He did.
Let
That
me
shit
figure
sounded
out how to do
Jamaican almost.
voiceovers. My Instagram page is gonna be taken over by animal voiceovers and Karen fight voiceovers.
And just JT coming up like just his head sliding into the frame.
Exactly. It's gonna be a waste of my Instagram space.
Now fuck my shit up. But I think there's one right before that, and we'll end on that one before we get out of here. I gotta go. This is also what I missed for Plug Talking. I'm sorry. Every Thursday, I'm over there at the Dirty Bird for Comedy Night at Parrots Lounge. And every Monday now, I'm hosting karaoke. So after this, shooting over to karaoke at the Dirty Bird.
Caw.
Let's see this high school dream. Can we make this bigger for it, please? Sorry. Cool.
You chose for me to be hell to fire on you. What you do is I'll bring your right hand to my face. I'm going through all type of shit. I'm trying to be a goddamn respected every goddamn day. When all I want is best you, I very nicely told you what to do. You don't gotta touch my phone. I don't have to touch your goddamn phone. Like, it wouldn't even come to that. It wouldn't even come to it. You just do what you're supposed to do.
He's so
don't
hurt.
say anything else to me.
Alright, cool.
No.
Don't you come cry. Enough is a goddamn enough.
Bro, what?
Yo, we need that as a clip, bro.
No, it's a goddamn
Right hand to my face.
kicking that. Also, kicking that desk had to hurt.
I love how he body
Oh, yeah.
slammed it.
He
It was a
felt that shit
representation of
earlier.
what he wanted to do to the young man.
He's rubbing his shit when the class cuts out.
I know, because there's no place. There's no place on that chair or on your leg that you could have hit in that not hurt like hell.
Bro, you don't understand. Like,
No, I
don't
get
think
it, rage.
People don't get like black rage though. That's black angriness. Where I'm gonna say some shit.
Chose for me to be hellfire on you.
He can lift a car right now. I swear to God, bro. I don't care how old he is. I bet you he can run for a $150 for 25 carries right now. I swear to God, bro.
These OJ numbers.
I swear, bro. That's Ray Lewis rage. That man got away with murder. Literally.
So if he was in the elevator, goddamn.
Anything else to me, he said.
Enough is a goddamn enough.
Yeah. We need that clip. Enough is a goddamn enough.
Oh my God. All right. We'll get out of here. Thank you guys so much for listening. Again, follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. YouTube.com/HunterMiles. Follow the boy over here, QBird, on Instagram at QBird11.
Come say what's up.
BYRD.
BYRD. Don't forget the Y, y'all.
You can follow me on Instagram at _HunterMiles and the podcast at Where Is This Going Pod. You can follow Off the Grid over here. I'll let you say it.
Off the Grid with a 1 for the I and 2 Ds.
Hell yeah. And located at 2863 West Shore Drive. We're closer to Aldi now.
Yeah, and Wild Chef.
Yeah, and Wild Chef and B-Dubs and Midnight.
Tan.
Sun and Tan.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. And JT, where can they find you?
Jamie Motley Moten on Instagram, on X or Twitter is No Limit Jamie, and TikTok is JT Motley.
Hell yeah. And check out Need to Know Comedy as well.
Exactly.
Need the number 2, the word Cano. Just like Kaniga.
Middle linebacker. All American.
And then, of course,
Say it with your chest.
Of course, you can follow Akira Productions on Instagram at Akira_Productions and Kyle on Instagram
What's up?
at That Local Camera Guy.
Shouts out, Kyle.
Thank you guys so much. Tell your friends, and we'll see you next week.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Hair grease, nigga.